Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to And Unity for All. Let me get my microphone where it belongs. Alright, I thought I would make one last video on the subject of abuse. This one is a bit more personal. I don't want anybody to think that I am belittling this subject. Turning it into something all political. Like I mentioned in my last video, I have been in abusive relationships. I have been a victim of abuse. There, I said it. Nobody that knows me in real life would have ever seen me that way. If you knew me now, you would probably have difficulty conceiving it. But I have been there. I understand completely just what it does to you. So I don't want anybody turning the abuse issue into something that is a gender issue. A lot of women are abusive. But whether the abuser is male or female, straight, gay, whatever, virtually anybody can be abusive. Virtually anybody can be a victim. It's quite often harder for men to talk about, to come out and admit that this has happened to them. But whether the victim is male or female, the consequences can be drastic. Low self-esteem, depression. It can lead to alcohol abuse, drug abuse, whether illicit or prescription. Suicide, high blood pressure, and stress-related disorders, including weight gain or weight loss. High blood pressure, heart attack, stroke, it can play into so many of those things. And if you have certain conditions, such as I do, autoimmune disorder, like ulcerative colitis, then it can have serious, drastic effects on your health. To be under continuous stress, it makes it harder for you to focus mentally, and behavioral issues. And if you have children in that kind of environment, my daughter was not witness to this, but you cannot. It is child abuse to raise your children in that environment, even if they are not directly being abused. You raise them thinking that this is normal. Don't do that to your children. You continue that cycle, and they will carry it with them in some form for the rest of their lives. Don't do that to your children. You never feel like yourself. You cannot express your emotions. There's always walls. There are always things that you just don't feel like you can talk to your partner about. Sometimes you feel like you can't talk to anyone about it. So I take this subject extremely seriously. I've felt some of the effects, and I have seen the effects on other people. Up close and personal. So if you think that you are in an abusive relationship, look up what the characteristics of an abusive relationship are. Such as, does your partner treat you in an abusive manner, insulting you, beating you, with continuous distrust and insulting behavior, vocalizations, tell you that you can't do anything right, question where you are, going through your cell phone, your internet history. These are forms of abuse. They are. Don't mistake them for anything else. If you haven't done anything to deserve this kind of treatment, and even if you have in some distant past, it's either forgive and get over it, or go on. Just end it. Don't make a person, you should not have to pay for the rest of your life if you made a mistake years earlier. No, that's not what happened to me. I'm not an angel, but I was never the person I was made out to be. And so don't let someone tear you down. But the cycle of abuse is continuously, the person goes through the abusive cycle, and then there's the honeymoon period where you make up, and then things go to normal, and then it starts all over again. If you think you're in an abusive relationship, call a mental health hotline. Talk to someone. Talk to a friend. Do something about it. Don't just keep putting up with it. So, please share this video, and if you think you're in that kind of situation, please do something about it. So, thank you very much, and talk to you later.